Welcome and thanks for joining us. In this video, we will share some tips for college students who might be attending holiday parties and other events with friends and family. My name is Gabi, and I'm joined by Aaron, Dixie, Cassey, and Drew. Aaron and I are Extension faculty with USU Extension. Dixie, Cassey, and Drew are students who've been interning with us this semester. So I'm going to turn it over to Dixie to give our first tip.
Thanks, Gabi. So if you're planning on drinking alcohol, follow these tips. First, plan ahead for someone to be designated driver or use a rideshare service like Uber, Lyft, AAA, or a public bus. They might have discounts and special services so you can get home safely for free or low cost. Second, eat a meal before you go out, and while you're out, drink a glass of water after each alcoholic drink to minimize the amount you're drinking and to help lessen a potential hangover the next day. It takes the liver 1 to 2 hours to process one drink, so try to limit yourself to having one alcoholic drink about that often. Third, avoid drinking games. But if you do play, be mindful of your limits and alternate alcohol with water. I'm going to turn over the time to Cassey to go over our second tip, substance use.
If you're thinking about experimenting with new substances, be careful and follow these tips. First, know what you are taking. Maybe your friend got something from their friend or from someone online and offers you to try it. Do you know what you're taking, and can you or your friend confirm that it's really what they say it is? You might have heard on the news that street drugs are often contaminated with other substances such as fentanyl, a powerful opioid, and some drugs are completely fake and can be very dangerous. If you're going to experiment, be around others in case you need help. If a friend wants to experiment, offer to stay with them so you can help if needed. Mixing substances increases your risk of overdose and other issues, and that includes drinking alcohol with other substances. Next up, Drew is going to introduce us to Narcan.
Narcan is a nasal spray that helps reverse an opioid overdose by temporarily kicking out opioids from the brain's receptors. With fentanyl being such an issue these days, we encourage you to have Narcan with you and know how to use it. There are 3 steps to using Narcan effectively. Lay them on their back and check if they are breathing very slowly or are unresponsive. Spray the Narcan into either nostril by pressing the plunger with your thumb. Don't prime it because you'll waste the contents. Call 911 and stay with the person until help arrives. With Utah's Good Samaritan law, you won't get in trouble for calling 911, even if you're under the influence of an illegal substance. You can purchase Narcan at many grocery stores near the pharmacy or get it for free from your local health department. Now Aaron's going to tell us about some available resources.
Thanks, Drew. So if you do experience an overdose or you help someone respond to an overdose, it can be scary and, traumatic. So we want you to know that there are professionals you can talk to if you need to. On this slide, we're highlighting 3 key resources. First, you can call 211 on your phone, and this goes to United Way, who can connect you to local services in your area, such as counselors that you can talk to if you've experienced something traumatic. The second is 988, which you can call on your phone, and it's the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Despite its name, you can call even if you need to just talk with someone through your experience. Third resource on here is the findtreatment.gov website. If you or someone you know has a problem with substances, we encourage you to reach out for recovery and treatment services, and this is a great website to find what's close to you in your local area. Lastly, you can talk to your counselor at your school. Utilize those counseling services on campus. If school's in session, those are always a good tool to use as well. I'm going to turn it over to Gabi to close this out.
All right, thanks a lot. Well, we really appreciate you watching this video. We hope you took a lot of good tips, and we really wish you a safe and fun holiday season and break. So thanks again. Bye-bye.